How's it going, lads? Teddy's back here with another one, and today I'm gonna attempt to answer one very famous and very powerful question that I'm sure you've heard before. Perhaps you've asked yourself this question before, or you're trying to answer it for someone else. So the question is, which smartphone shall I buy? Brilliant question, isn't it? You must have heard this question before. Hey, which phone shall I buy? Which smartphone shall I purchase? So, whenever you find yourself trying to answer this question, which phone shall I buy, and you're squeezing your brain trying to come up with the name that will definitely satisfy your entire needs in a smartphone, and you're like, which phone shall I buy? And you're trying to come up with this one name that will be it, will be like, that's the one that I need. Stop. Ask yourself 3 very simple questions first. And if you answer them properly, I guarantee that you will know which phones to get for yourself. 1. What do I need the smartphone for? And I'll come back to that. 2. How much am I prepared to spend on it? And 3, and finally, do I want to be a sheep because it's easier and just follow the other sheeps, or do I want to be a wolf and try to be a little bit different, unique, and absolutely marvelous? Question 1 was, what do I need the smartphone for? Do I need it mainly for texting, calling, and a very light web surfing? Then you belong to Group A. Group A are those people who do not require a big display on a phone. They just want something compact, something to fit in the pocket straight away, something light, and that is a very reasonable choice. Now for these people, I recommend the following phones, for instance, OnePlus X, or the Sony Xperia Z3 Compact, or the Sony Xperia Z5 Compact. Maybe the Samsung Galaxy Alpha. Now Group B, they do not want something super compact, but also they're trying to avoid to get a massive phone, a phone that won't fit in their pocket. Now they want something middle ground here, between the Sony Xperia Z3 Compact size, between the iPhone 4, 5, or 5S EE size, and the size of a phablet, as much as I hate the word. But you know what I'm talking about. Now for these people, I recommend the following devices: Sony Xperia Z5 or the Sony Xperia Z3 Plus, perhaps the Samsung Galaxy S6, or maybe the S7 if you can afford it. And finally, Group C. Now people in Group C, they do not care about how compact the phone is. All they want to enjoy is a beautiful, big, bright, crispy display. The main instrument of the day will be that phone for texting, calling, web browsing, video surfing, gaming, etc. So for these people like me, I recommend the following devices. Stepping up from the Huawei Mate 8 to the Sony Xperia Z Ultra to the Samsung Galaxy Note 5 to the Nexus 6P, finally, might as well, the iPhone 6s Plus. So the second question was, how much are you ready to spend on it? If you're ready to spend between $250 up to $400, then might as well go for the OnePlus X, or the Sony Xperia Z3 Compact, or the Sony Xperia Z5 Compact if you get a good deal. For Group B, I recommend the Samsung Galaxy S6, S5, or the Nexus 5X, or perhaps the Nexus 5. For Group C, I recommend the Sony Xperia Z Ultra, the Samsung Galaxy Note 3, or perhaps if you get a marvelous deal, the Samsung Galaxy Note 4. However, if you're willing to spend more than $450 up to God knows how much, then might as well for Group A, consider the iPhone 6s or the iPhone 6, perhaps the P9 Lite from Huawei, and might as well consider the LG G5. For Group B, might as well go for the Samsung Galaxy S7, HTC 10, the Huawei P9, or the Sony Xperia Z5. For Group C, I recommend the Sony Xperia Z Ultra, the Samsung Galaxy Note 5, the Sony Xperia Z5 Premium, Huawei Mate 8, Nexus 6P, or the iPhone 6s Plus. And finally, the third question is, do you want to be a sheep or do you want to be a wolf? Do you want to be a sheep and perhaps choose to get the iPhone 6s because most of the people around you are doing so and you want to feel that you belong to the Apple family? Or do you want to actually get the iPhone 6s, which happens to be a good phone because it is actually a good phone and it is the best choice for you? Or you're a wolf. What does that mean? That means you do not care about what other people think when it comes to investing your own money to get the best phone for you. For instance, If you belong to Group C love big displays, such as yours truly, and you do not want to invest more than $350 or maybe $370, $400 at tops on a phone. So in that case, how about getting the Samsung Galaxy Note 3? Will that stop you because the phone is actually 3 years old on the market and you would feel that you're outdated, or you won't care because you're a wolf and this phone suits you the best and this phone actually will satisfy your needs and will perform as well as you want it to be? Or perhaps you would go for the LG G4. Magnificent phone, 5.5 Quad HD display. However, if you actually need monstrosity of a phone, beast of a performance, fantastic camera, perhaps the top of the line out there, then yeah, if you really need, go for the S7 Edge. Fantastic phone. Or go for the Samsung Galaxy Note 5, the iPhone 6s Plus. Although, if you're not in a hurry, might as well wait for a couple of months or 3 months and get the Samsung Galaxy Note 6. That is gonna be a beast of a phone. Or might as well get the iPhone 7 Plus. Or the next Nexus. Let's try to name that together. That should be Nexus 6S Plus 1, perhaps the Nexus 7S, or a Nexus 7M, or perhaps it will be Nexus 7 2016. Remember, there are many amazing smartphones in the market, phones that I haven't mentioned in this video, which is fine. So feel free to let me know what do you think is the best phone that belongs to Group A, B, or C in the comment section below. So for those of you who are actually complaining about the battery life in smartphone, this shouldn't be a huge obstacle anymore because there are many other alternatives. For instance, power banks. Now, one of the examples of a company that is making great phones and great power banks are Xiaomi. So if you purchase a very decent power bank from Xiaomi with 10,000 mAh battery, or maybe as this one here, 16,000 mAh battery, it will serve you quite well. You charge it once overnight till it's full, and with 16,000 mAh battery, that's definitely gonna serve you at least an entire week. Do not purchase anything because someone else purchased it, but buy what is the best for you. Ask yourself, what do I need it for? How much am I ready to spend on it? Do you want to be a wolf or a sheep? That's been it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the content of this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up below and follow me on Twitter at Teddy5K for more sleek updates and giveaways possibly soon. Thank you so much for watching. That's been it. And remember, you are bloody brilliant. Do not let anyone tell you otherwise. Thank you so much. That's been it from me, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.